Tom once again. Super cool guy, went teak anyway. That's why Fix is losing his hair. What kind of Rogaine do you use? It's nice, buddy. So, when Tom first asked me to be a part of this roast, I was super psyched until I heard that it was for Alzheimer's. And at that point I wasn't sure, because personally, I think Alzheimer's is pretty great. Honestly, I don't know why you're trying to get rid of it. I mean, my grandma's got Alzheimer's and I love it. I'm making bank, I'm getting a birthday check like every week. See, the problem is with you teaks is you're so negative. Clearly, your glass is half empty. I look at Alzheimer's and I see the positives. For instance, a positive to having Alzheimer's is you're always meeting new people. This campus is kind of refreshing. The second positive to Alzheimer's is move on, I can't find the note card. Alright, up here. Holly, frat boy on he is, Tom already said. Glad to see you made it to the roast. Thought you would have deactivated from it by now. Preston Finks! Preston Finks, I didn't know you were going to be here. I shot you an email, but the internet wasn't working. Demolition of Miller. Good call, because we all know that Harvard got to be such a prestigious campus by tearing down all its beautiful little buildings. That being said, you should definitely tear down Kilefner. User, I don't even know who you are. Are you Tom's father? That's a funny thing to get people to this event. Alright, so who else is here? Teeks, where are the Teeks? In the back? They needed somebody to show up. Glad to see you guys can pull yourselves out of Congo to be here. I don't want to say the Teeks have no game. I don't want to say the Teeks are nerds, but have you actually ever heard a Teek talk to a girl? I have. I can't do the impression justice, but and I'm sure it sounds better in its original Klingon, guys. How do your intramural kickball teams work? Does everybody get picked last? How do you guys handle all those piercings? God, it must take forever for you guys to get them off, you know, for that one man girl you guys play. You guys know the old rule, right? Right ear pierced, you're gay, left ear you're straight, two in the nose, three in the mouth, you're a teak. Any alpha fees here? I guess my favorite thing that we've ever done with the alpha fees is play strip flip cup. And I know they liked it too because they were talking about it for the rest of the week, along with replay. But, by the way, alpha fees, what is your next event? Better make a t-shirt for it. All those t-shirts and still nothing to wear. Was that the t-shirts? Favorite sorority events this year would have to be the Phi Psi Ashland Idol. Do you guys know about that? Give it up for the Phi Psi Ashland Idol. And there were some great singers, and then there was Tom, Julian, and Aldo. Tom gave a great acoustic rendition of Lady Gaga's Poker Face, and then Al sang I Believe I Can Fly from Space Jam. All I kept was goofy white guy wearing 3/4 on guitar and trying to be Mr. Friendly and everything. And then when Al sang, that must have been one of the Jackson brothers, Joe didn't beat hard enough. I don't want to say your guys' singing was bad, but I hear the people over at Paul were up all night trying to get their dog to stop howling. I would have just put him down. You want to show me where it is, my man? Hey! TV's good for something. So, I don't just, like sorority events. I suppose I go to a bunch of different events. You guys ever been to a redwood dance? Oh, me too. I just want to watch the gay off of me. Maybe it's the 3-to-1 guy-girl ratio, or maybe it's all the men jumping around in costumes. Jeez. I mean, speaking of gay events, any captor here? Any cap guys? Can we get a comedian once in a while? Seriously. I suppose what I do like about Ashland, though, is the diversity, between the Asian community and the townies and the Caucasians. best thing that happens all year is the double rainbow outside a condo. How many of you guys have ever had this conversation? Hey man, want to go to condo? I don't know. Come on, we'll get to see the bird tree. You guys know about that? What is up with all those birds in that tree? And you never say this campus has a lot of cats on this campus, but their presence is definitely known. And it just seems to me, with all these cats and all these birds, somebody's not doing their job. That's Paul. Put him down. Lethal injection. Seriously, President thinks what I really like about action is the accent on the individual. Certainly not the accent on the internet, right? I suppose what I don't like about Ashland is despite all its many great employment opportunities, it doesn't have any, things like McDonald's has that employ the mentally handicapped, unless you count IT. I don't want to say that people from IT are retarded, but that's just because I don't want to give mentally handicapped people a bad name. Can anyone tell me what IT is actually supposed to do? Anybody? Whatever it is, they're not doing it. I actually tried to find that out. So first I got an Ashland site to try and find out, but that was down. And then I tried calling IT, but they weren't answering. So then I just tried Googling it, and about 15 minutes of waiting for it to load, I never found out. I guess my suggestion to the university is to move the IT department to Miller and make it work over break. So you guys heard about the new episode of Jersey Shore? Apparently it's being filmed in the White House. What finals do we have here? Kyle Beavers, James, no Rob Whiting? That's alright, it was not Phi Psi. Question for your Fidels. Now that the men's powerlifting competitions are in HD, do you guys find it easier to masturbate? Honestly, I wasn't going to do stereotypes for sororities, but I think I got to hit you guys because you guys are so selfish. So selfish, and you know you are. I mean, you girls have those bodies your entire life, and I just want it for one night. And what is up with Ashland turning into Tornado Alley all of a sudden? I mean, I know we have cornfields around us. I mean, you're not confusing us with Kansas, are you, Lord? And with all these with all these tornado warnings, all these texts we get, I mean, you could turn those texts we get into a drinking game, which I do. I actually took my name off the emergency text list because they were getting so annoying. And now I have President Finks send me personal text messages, and I don't want to brag, but President Finks gave me his cell phone number. Yeah, but I got it on the first day of school. And I didn't think I was going to do this, and Al, don't get mad, but I think President Finks actually sends these texts out to a lot of people. And I'm just going to read the last one we got from like 3 weeks ago. Tornado warning in Ashland University. Everybody head for Jack Miller Stadium. No chance of a touchdown there. By the way, did you guys hear about the blackout in Ashland the other day? Yeah, the cops told Al to get back in his car. Students are forced to drink in their room as much as they can, as fast as they can, of the highest alcohol content possible. I mean, that's just not getting caught by an RA or some kid from religious life. Drinking is encouraged on this campus. And all that the no alcohol rule on campus is really trying to say is bet you can't chug that beer faster than Daddy can get you. What actually not about condoms to be sold in the Eagles' Nest. Not only are they promoting unsafe sex, unwanted pregnancies, but anal. What about all the money that we pay to go here? I hear they have high-speed internet over at those state schools. Basically, my point for tonight is, teens, don't worry about losing your virginity, because in the end, Ashland's going to screw us off. Tonight, I think we can agree that the Alzheimer's Foundation are the real winners, and then the losers, of course, are Kappa Sig.